Okay, good morning to all. I think we can start now. I'll just share my screen and we'll have a look at some Tech Mahindra. I have some paper of Tech Mahindra, so we'll have a look at those questions. I'm using my mobile, so please don't send any answers in chat. So questions are open to all, and in case any of your friends want to join a little while later, please let me know so I can go back to that screen and let them in. So I'll just share my screen and we'll get started. Yeah, so can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So there are a few synonym questions in context, synonym vocabulary. Uh, so let's start with the first one. Anybody can answer. People who chew with their mouths open really annoy me. So what's the closest in meaning to annoy? What do you mean by annoy? You guys need,
Irritate, sir.
yeah, irritate. So which is the closest to that out of those four?
Angry.
Angry. Yeah, right. Good. Okay. Second one, the government was feeble and corrupt. What do you think is the
Weak,
meaning of?
sir.
Yeah, feeble means weak. Correct. Very good. What about question three? It was an obscure corner of the world. Any idea what's the meaning of obscure? Obscure means not clear. So what is the closest to not clear? Which of these four options will you choose? Anyone can answer. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Did I get disconnected or something? Hold on, I just admit a few more. Please don't send messages in the chat. There's no point. I cannot see the chat if I'm sharing the screen and using my mobile only. So you have answered properly, Anjali. Uh, but from now on, please speak up. Okay. Okay. Obscure means vague. Vague means not clear. Okay. Just remember this word, vague. Okay. Next, Brandon scowled at his mother as he handed her the tray of fried chicken. What do you mean by scowl?
Angry.
Yeah. Scowl means he shouted. Okay. So obviously he's in an angry mood. Good. What about the next one? There are people who want to disparage this excellent approach.
Humility.
Yeah. What does it mean? Can you explain? This guy gave an excellent approach, but many people did not want to accept that approach. So they played it down. That means they did not give importance to it. Okay. So be little means to make something have lesser value. Okay, make it less valuable. Okay, that's the meaning of disparage. Okay, next let's go to antonyms. Very easy. Earth has an enormous molten core. Opposite of enormous?
Tiny.
Yeah, tiny. Very
Weak,
good.
sir.
Enormous means huge, not strong. Okay. What? Okay. Right. Next. It was agony to watch him suffer like that. Uh, you have to find the opposite of agony. What does agony mean? Hello, man. What is agony? Yeah, suffering or pain. It's not necessarily mental suffering, it can be physical pain also. That is also called agony. Okay. Because of some physical pain, you obviously are in agony, right? That's pain. Right. So what can be the opposite of that in terms of these four? Somebody is, you can say aim better system utilization. Okay. That can be the opposite of that. Better system utilization can be the opposite of pain. Okay. What about the third one? That should be foremost in all your. Sorry,
D, sir.
mature. Which one, ma? Foremost. Opposite of foremost. Foremost means first or very important. So opposite of important is unimportant. Next question 4. She acted like she was trying to protect him. Opposite of protect is what is the opposite of protect? Anyone? No one? Which one would you choose if you are given this question in the exam? Nobody is answering. It has to be desert. It's not deserts, okay? It's desert. Desert means to leave the person like without protection. Correct? To stay away from a person. Next. What about 5? Test was a chaste young girl. What do you mean by chaste? Chaste is an innocent girl. So what is the opposite of innocent? What will you choose? Defiled. Yeah. Defiled means spoiled. Okay. Right. Let's go to a different type of question. When Varun left the cocktail party, he was as dash as a judge. Which one will you choose? Yeah, very good. As wise as a judge. What about second one? Possess the required qualifications. It has to be fulfill the required qualifications. So that means she met the required qualifications. Okay, fine. What about the third one? The stenographer is very efficient. He is dash to this one. Yeah, he is an yeah, perfect. Now, what is the opposite of asset? Can anyone tell me? Deserter. No. Opposite of asset. You would have heard in financial terms also. Assets and
Burden, sir.
what is that?
Burden.
Burden. Another word for burden is liability. Have you heard that? Have you heard of something called liability?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can use that as an opposite. Okay. What about question number 4? Nobody can dash me to do anything which I don't want to do.
Make me
Yeah. Nobody can make me to do anything. Okay. Question 5. Okay. Let me just check if anybody else is there. Last entries for today. Okay. Last two. Fine. Okay. Next. It being an dash issue.
want to be
Logical.
irrelevant.
Ah. See, this you can find out because you have an over here. So obviously it has to be injustice or irrelevant. Okay. It cannot be logical because you have an as the article. On top of that, issue is a noun. Okay. Injustice is also a noun. You cannot have two nouns continuously. Irrelevant is an adjective. So that is the only possible answer which can come over here. Okay. Next question 6. After the rain,
Cleared up.
yeah, the weather cleared up and the sun came out. Perfect. Next, the building comprises which preposition would you?
B, sir.
Yeah, of. Yeah, of.
B.
Correct. When it is an easy question, everybody is answering. Hmm. Question 8. Government buildings are dash on the Republic Day.
B. Illuminated.
Yeah, perfect. The previous class, one fellow said vanished. I don't know whether he was trying to have some fun or. Okay. Ninth one. Mm, can you say maintain
Relay,
or
sir.
okay? It cannot be maintained. Wait. 1 second, please understand. Maintain on doesn't go together. Okay, so it cannot be B.
Relay.
Yeah, you can say rely on or you can say concentrate on also. But which one is more suitable over here? Can you rely on core sector business or you concentrate on core sector business? Which is more suitable? Rely means be dependent on. Concentrate means focus. So which is better?
Concentrate.
Ah, they have different kinds of businesses, but the core sector business is what they want to focus on as a long term strategy. That makes more sense. Right. What about the 10th one? His conduct is bad and his honesty is not dash suspicion.
C, sir. Option C.
Correct. Above suspicion. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next we have, okay, jumbled sentences. So you have this as the starting since the beginning of history and then continue the sentence, which is the proper sequence.
Sir, wait.
Waiting, இருக்கட்டும். Too late. Yeah, option. Which is the answer?
D.
Yeah, D. So, since the beginning of history, the Eskimos and Red Indians have managed to catch a few specimens of this aquatic animal by a very difficult method. Perfect. Next. Okay, so fill in the blanks. Easy.
Caesar.
Yeah,
Caesar.
it,
Caesar. Caesar.
yeah. You can
Caesar.
have either the chicken dish or the fish dish. Correct. Okay. Next one. Let me see. Ah, very good.
Dermatologist.
Dermatology. Correct. Perfect. Okay. This one.
Caesar.
Actually, all the words are spelled correctly only over here. Seems like a wrong question, isn't it? All the words have correct spelling. Okay. It's like a trick question, I guess. Maybe. Okay. This question is not correct. No? Okay. All words have proper spellings. So leave that. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Let me see how many of you are able to do this. Analogies.
Caesar. Caesar.
Hmm? Are you sure? What color is sapphire? Sapphire is blue. Okay, so there is no chance. Amber is blue. Are you sure? Amber is reddish or yellowish, na? Huh? What is that? Yeah, amethyst is purple in color. Yeah, so topaz is yellow. Okay, so these are a few questions of Tech Mahindra. I'll just get some more questions. I have some para jumble questions in TCS. So we'll see this. Okay, you have to arrange in order. 4, 1, 2, 3. Which 4, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 2, 4, 3, 1. Yeah, B. Indian thinking. You start off with a general statement. Then fourth one is the government. So you're talking about interest of workers, and then in reality, economic life is this, and then finally my view. I think even more urgent. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 4. Yeah, seems good. Correct. 1, 3, 2, 4 looks good. Okay, perfect. Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, now here is another type of question. Here, what happens is they have given S1 and S6. Okay, so in between those two, you have to put PQRS. Okay, so try this. SRQP, yeah? He is a famous novelist. All his books have been completely sold out. However, I am not fond of his books. I prefer reading his magazine editorials. I think he would, yeah, seems correct. Yes, perfect. Good flow. Okay, one more question. 3124 is C. C is clear. Then there is no consensus. Where is the Congress? 3142. 3124 is better, man. Because it starts with NOR. You understand? So 3-1. Otherwise, the Congress would not have opposed PSU uh, disinvestment, nor would allies. Okay, so that you cannot. All this would stop India from becoming next superpower. After that, can you put nor? That doesn't make sense, isn't it? So you 3124 seems better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last question. 2314. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Fine. Okay. See, I have some more papers of Hexaware and Infosys also, but I guess we can do it in the next sessions. I think about 12 or 13 sessions are over for you, right? How many are over, man? How many sessions are over? Do you have any idea? இது வந்து class 12 ஏதோ போட்டிருந்தாங்களாப்பா 12 அது is this class 12? Is there in that yeah, that timetable it is there. Yours is uh, class 11, A and B. 11, so 11 and 12 over. No, it's half an hour session, so 11 and 12 would be over today because this is a 1 hour session. Nah? Totally, we need to do 15 sessions, so maximum another uh, 2 sessions we'll have at the max. So I just want to ask you, do you have any doubts regarding verbal in general? If you feel, see, you would have seen different types of questions so far. We have sentence correction, we have sentence errors, we have fill in the blanks, parajumbles, synonyms, antonyms, so many different types of questions, right? So just wanted to know if you have any difficulties in any one particular type of question. We have reading comprehension also. So synonyms and phrases. Huh? See, for synonyms, antonyms, and idioms and phrases. Okay, this kind of stuff you need to work on your own only. We'll give you links because in the coming semester we'll be doing only company specific papers for you. Okay, so uh, for each company, whenever the interview happens, before that we will give you company specific training, as well as in the online sessions that we have, we'll give you as many questions as possible for practice. We'll be sharing these papers also with you. We'll be sharing more papers also with you. For at least the last 3 years papers would be shared with you. So you have enough practice before you attend the aptitude test. Okay. Guys, please remember the most important now. See, when it comes to aptitude test, uh, that is going to be your first round. Okay. So you have quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal sections in all the aptitude tests. Except Capgemini, they have only an essay. Okay, they do not have these kind of verbal questions. So all interviews obviously are going to be conducted online only. So get used to this kind of, because any HR is going to ask you questions whether it is going to be group discussions or personal interview. It is all going to be online. Okay, so please get used to answering. I can say that only a few of you are answering any of the questions that I ask, especially these questions. The others are not at all replying or probably watching TV is what I'm guessing. Just switching the song, coming only for attendance. But that's okay. I mean, we need to provide you with as much input as possible. If you are serious enough and you do want a job, I don't know, the future might hold only work from home. As you can see, most of the software companies or your core companies, I don't know how they're going to work, but it all looks like it's going to be online unless a vaccine comes for the COVID scene. So be prepared. This is the best chance for you to utilize in terms of preparing yourself. You will not face any problems when you are handling an online interview with an HR, because we will be conducting mock sessions also. I don't know whether you guys choose me or some other faculty. All this verbal, content will be shared with you in the coming semester. Okay, and I think the way Gandhi sir is going, by next month itself, I mean by this month itself, you guys would be starting off with your interviews. I think a lot of internship opportunities are being posted on your groups. Am I right? How many of you have signed up for those internships? No one, huh? Did you guys sign up for those internships? Hello. Why? You should. That's very useful. Okay. All those add up to your resume, man. Okay. So please, as much as possible, try and work with whatever is posted in your groups, because everything adds up to your resume. Okay. And obviously, the value of all these internships you'll know only when you attend an interview. Okay. So, all right. So, any other questions, doubts you guys have regarding the verbal section? No? We can do two or three, maybe around five more questions from a different paper right now. I guess, game. We still have half an hour. Yeah? Okay. Just hold on. Just Try Infosys. Okay, this is reading passage, so we'll skip that. We'll do. Okay, let's see. Sentence completion. You can see my screen, right? Okay. Few more questions, maybe about maybe 5 or 10 questions at the maximum, and then we'll wind up for today. Okay. What do you think is the first answer? Infosys is slightly more difficult than other companies. This is an Infosys paper, slightly more difficult, but yeah, these essays are intellectually revealing. Intellectually revealing. Does it make sense? Intellectual means in terms of knowledge. So they are obviously saying, see, when they talk about different levels of complexity, they are trying to say that it might be very difficult. So in that case, what do you think can be the answer? Don't you think intellectually demanding? Yeah, intellectually demanding means very difficult. Yeah, and represent. So for every level of complexity, you need to adjust your mindset. Okay, that is what they're saying. Okay, next one, second one. Why a clever father-in-law will say sarcastic words, huh? The clue over there is clever. Why would a clever person say sarcastic words? Huh? Correct அது சொல்றது. Clever person will, clever or wise person will give you only inspiring words. Am I right? Yeah, that is more suitable now. Okay, what about the third one? Adjoined means along with. Don't you think coupled with is better? All these characteristics coupled with genuine interest. Coupled with is a phrasal verb, okay, which means and, very simple, along with. That's what it means. Okay, so coupled with. Adjoined means it's like you use it only with maybe mathematical problems. Sets are adjoined, adjoined angles or whatever you say. Right? How do you use it in a sentence over here? Coupled with is a phrasal verb which is very commonly used, which means joined with. Adjoined is something which is next to each other, right? That's the difference, nothing else. Okay, you can even say attached with if you're talking about adjoined. Adjoined and attached are approximately the same, isn't it? Yeah. So how about question 4? Remain restraint. You always see restraint means not to use force. Okay, restraint means not to use force. So you always exercise restraint. You understand? Remember this, please. You always exercise restraint. That means you follow something which is not having force. To do something without force is called exercising restraint. Okay, please remember this. Next one. What do you think is this answer? Yeah, protagonist is a person who fights for a certain cause. So here the cause is women's rights. Very good. Fine. Question 6. Very good. Never give their consent. You show willingness, you have an agreement, you give consent. So it depends on all those things. Okay. So since it's give over here, consent is the most suitable. Next. He is a he's a skilled dancer. Very simple. A is the answer. Okay. What about eighth one? Yeah, convocation. Right. That's when you guys get your degrees. Ninth one. No. When you use when you use since, you have to use present perfect continuous tense. Okay. So have been watching is more suitable. Okay. Next one. That's a moving story. Can a story be survived by centuries? The actual meaning over here is the story has been there for many years. Correct? Huh? Right? But if you say see, it says which is survived by. That actually means story is survived by centuries. That doesn't make sense. It has to be has been survived for centuries. Okay. So it has to be B. That's a moving story that has survived the centuries. That means it has been here for a very long time. Okay, pa? Do you understand? Yes? No? Some answer? Do you guys understand the logic that's behind this question? No answers. Okay. Question 11. Okay, last question. We'll wind up with this. Yeah, yeah, correct. Because of a defect in analysis. Fine. Okay. We'll wind up with this. I'll just take your attendance and we'll close the session for today. Okay. One second. Okay. Let's go. Let me see. A section. We'll start with A section. Aparna,
D and E.
என்னம்மா? Oh, D.
Section D and E.
Oh, சரி, சரி. D and E. Oh, okay, 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 fine. Okay, okay. Then I have to start with section D. Nidesh, 192. Not there. 193, 4, 5, 6. 196. Niveda. Yeah. 7.
Present, sir.
Okay. 98. 99. Not there. 200, 201. 202. Okay. 203. 99. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 203. 4. Nitin Kumar. Vijay Kumar. Anyone there?
Present, sir.
Okay. 206, 7, 8. Anyone? Venkat Pichaya.
Present, sir. Do not eight.
Okay. Then 9, 10, 11. 209. Pavitra. Okay. 210, 11. Okay. 212.
Two to one present, sir.
13. 214. Giripriya. Not there. Pavita. Okay. Venkatesh. Naveen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sai Krishna.
Two seven.
Okay, ma'am. 218. Sai Krishna. Pooja A. 219. Okay. 220. Okay. 221. Okay. 222. 23.
Present, sir. 222%.
Okay.
223%.
Okay. 225. 220. 226. 227. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 228. Okay, ma'am. 228. Pritesh, not there. 229.
Present, sir.
Okay. 230. 230. Okay. 231.
Yes.
Okay. 232.
Present, sir.
33. 34. Anyone there?
232 present.
Okay. 33. 34. 37. 38. 38. Ranjit, not there. 39. Uday Kiran.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 243. 44. Okay. 244. Renuka Devi. Okay. 45. 46.
Present, sir.
Okay. 47.
Yes, sir.
48. 49. Okay. 50. 51.
Present, sir. 250.
Okay. 51. இல்லையா?
230.
இருப்பா இருப்பா முடிச்சிடறேன். 252. Wait man, wait man. Let me finish after that. 2 235. 235 present ah? Okay. 242. 240. Naidu. Sanjay. 51 ah? Okay. Sandhya. 254. Okay. Okay. வேற யாருப்பா? 192. 238. Okay. 228. Pritesh Samuel. Who is speaking? Where is Pritesh? Who is speaking instead of Pritesh? I can't see your name. Oh, okay, okay, fine. Okay, done. Where am I? Chatல ஏதோ இருக்கு 192 192 நிதிஷ். ஓகே டன். 199 ஓம் பிரகாஷ். ஓகே போட்டாச்சு. வேற 243 197 பவானி பிரசாத் மார்க்ட். ஓகே 20. Why is everybody putting in chat, man? How many will I cross check? Oh, 54. Okay, fine. D section is over. So if you have given your attendance, you can log out, ma. Okay, I'll have a good day. So next, I'll go for E section. Whom do we start with? Sandhya, 255. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Okay. 256, 57, 58. Okay, 59, 60.
60 present, sir.
Okay, 61, 62.
Present, sir.
Okay, 63, 64, 65. Okay, 64. Okay, 65.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 66.
Yes, sir. 66.
Okay, 67. Okay, 68, 69.
Present, sir.
Okay, 70.
70 present, sir.
Okay, 71. Okay, ma. 72, 73.
Present, sir.
Okay, 74.
Present, sir.
Okay, 75, 76, 77, 78.
The 78 present, sir.
Okay, 79.
Present, sir.
Okay, 80, 81, 82.
82.
Okay, 83.
82 present, sir.
Okay, okay. 82, 83 mark match. 84
82.
mark பண்ணியாச்சுப்பா. 84 present. Okay, 85. Jagdish இல்லையா? 86. Jagdish is there. Okay, 86, 87, 88.
Present, sir.
Okay, 89, 90.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 91, 92. Okay, 93.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 94, 95.
Sir.
Okay, 95, 93, 94, 95 mark பண்ணியாச்சு. Okay, 96, 97, 98. Sudeepa.
Present, sir.
Okay, 99, 100, 300, 301.
301.
Okay, ma. 302.
Present, sir.
Okay, 303. Vijay Kumar இல்லையா? 304. Vinita.
Yes, sir.
Vishal.
Present, sir.
Vijay, okay, Vishal present. Okay, Vishnu Priya.
Present, sir.
Okay, Vishnuvardhan Gautam. Kavya Shri.
Present, sir.
303. Yeah. Okay.
3.
Sure. 309, 310. 310 இருக்கியா? ராஜா. Okay. 311. 311 இல்லையா? சாய் கிருஷ்ணா. 312. Yogaraj, Yujita, okay, Yuvraj, okay. अरे यार बा तेरा पता नहीं चल 272 Robin Lakshmi. Okay. அப்புறம் என்னென்ன போட்டு வச்சிருக்கீங்க 284 ஏமாத்துக்குமார் ஓகே போட்டாச்சு 285 ஜெகதீஷ் போட்டாச்சு தேஜஸ்வின் 282 ஓகே 290 272 போட்டாச்சு 282 284 ஓகே சூரிய பிரகாஷ் போட்டாச்சு ஓகே ஃபைன் okay man thanks for the session have a good day bye bye okay man bye bye sir bye